The vibe is that of acceptance, community, inspiration.
There's so much going on that I don't want to stop.
Definitely make me want to come back next year, probably for many years to come.
Pretty awesome. Everyone's having a lot of fun.
It's been really, really great. Like, you know, there's just so much going on. Like, you have to come in expecting like you can't see everything, but the amount you do get to see and the people you get to meet, it's so worth it.
It's an opportunity to find out what's current. It's an opportunity to find out what the future trends are like and to make relationships with people that will be involved in that in the future. I mean, we're all down there for the same reason.
You know, all here for the same reasons, even if they're from a huge company or from a music school. It's really cool.
We all got together, we all got on a plane, and we all flew down. And what I observed was really interesting. A lot of the students were placed in different seats with different people who were also going down to South by. And it was really interesting to see them just immediately start communicating with these people and immediately start to sell the show that they were putting on to those people. And all those people that they talked to actually did come to the show, which was really impressive.
When I was on the airplane, I was sitting next to this guy and we just started looking at the Sky Mall together. And he's like, what would you do if I had this giant pillow thing where you like hunch yourself over and lay on? I was like, I'm pretty sure I'd just be laughing my butt off at you if you had that. And he ended up being an A&R rep from Atlantic Records, which is really awesome.
They would see them out on the street and they would communicate. It was really awesome watching them kind of like network together, if you will, and meet people so effortlessly.
So you meet people that are in the music industry, you meet people that aren't in the music industry, and it's just it's a really interesting environment.
Like everyone who is involved in interactive, in film, in music, anything like that, they're going to be down there.
I mean, I met an A&R rep for a record company in the elevator, and it was, you know, he's just here looking for talent. I met a A&R rep from a record company in Canada as well. Just walking down the street, I ran into Paramore's sound guy.
And everyone's been super nice, and I mean, all the people are willing to talk to you, and it's just been a really great experience.
We spent a lot of time at the Austin Convention Center looking at the panels that were happening. There were a variety of panels with music industry professionals there, like Jeff Price from TuneCore, Skeet from Spotify, Amanda Palmer was down there doing an analysis on what she did with Kickstarter and her tour, and the kids just ran with that.
And it really made me realize, as a performer especially, you can do it. And like, I went to a bunch of panels that it just changed my entire perspective on everything I'm trying to do.
Yeah, it made you, just being so into everything that's going on, there was so much going on, it made you see the music scene just in a completely different light. It was great.
It was
the
music scene.
We assign responsibilities to everyone based off of what their interests were, whether that be merch, whether that be stage managing, whether that be working with the sound person, whether that be working with the band, so on and so forth. And then we'd let them run. And they ran the show all day long. So everything went incredibly smooth. There were hiccups, there were weird things that happened, like bands showing up super late.
Are you talking about when I got hurt or when I lost my ID?
Speaker blew up.
And having to figure out how to deal with that speaker blowing up and whose responsibility that was.
They were so hot, it busted.
Blew a speaker and I was running around like a crazy person.
They worked beautifully as a team.
Awesome experience.
Awesome
Experience. I don't want to leave.
We're not gonna leave. We're just staying here.
I think that anybody who's interested in going to South by Southwest, anybody who's interested in getting a little bit of experience on what it's like to put on a party and to promote a party, promote a show, promote some sort of event would greatly benefit from something like this, because it is a organic team building experience where the people within the class are building their own thing.
This whole thing has brought us all very close together, I feel.
Amen.
It's been, and not only that, like in a friend aspect, like, okay, we're friends now, but you guys are my future business partners.
Oh yeah.
And I don't want to work with people that I don't know and friends with, and us connecting, I feel it's hugely important. If I got anything out of this entire thing, it was just being able to well, one for myself personally, come out of my shell, but also to connect
We
with
all
everybody.
grew really close. Like we
Yeah.
all had some bond. Like we hung out with each other
my
all
glass.
the time.
At the end of the day, I watched a whole bunch of people go through, put on a concert, do something they'd never done before, do it incredibly well, have a successful show, and then walk away celebrating and then communicating with a bunch of people down in Austin, Texas that they'll probably know for the rest of their careers. An amazing experience.
Look for McNally 2014.